Hello, everyone. Mr. Matthew here. Tonight is the first night of the Jewish holiday Passover. And on Passover, a typical dish that we eat is matzo ball soup. It's made out of a special bread product that doesn't rise, so it's like a cracker. It doesn't get big at all. And we're supposed to eat only that and no bread until next Thursday. So, I and my mom are going to make matzo ball soup with you guys today. So this is what matzo looks like. As you can see, it is not very bread-like at all. So for matzo balls, it's very basic. We are going to need 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil, 2 large eggs, and about a half cup of this matzo meal. A small disclaimer here, this matzo meal is just this matzo smashed up into like matzo breadcrumbs pretty much. So first we're gonna crack the 2 eggs into a bowl. Now we're gonna measure out the 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. 1, 2. All right, and now we're gonna whisk that all together in the bowl quickly. And now we're going to add our half cup of matzo meal into the bowl and stir that together. So once it's mixed, it should look like this. If it seems a little bit too wet, you can add a little bit extra matzo meal to make it a little bit denser. And once you have that, you're gonna wanna put it in the fridge for about 15 minutes. While it's in the fridge, you're gonna wanna bring a pot of water to boil and add about a palmful of salt. About that much. So now we're going to make the matzo balls, meld them together. You're gonna wanna put just a tiny bit of oil on your hands, rub it together so that they don't stick. It should be, about this size. I'm gonna take some and roll it into a nice ball and try and make sure that there are no cracks and crevices in it so that it doesn't break in the boiling water. And there you go. All right, now we're going to turn our stove down to medium. Take the lid off. And we're going to want to drop our matzo balls in with a spoon. And then put the cap on and leave them in there to cook for about 30 minutes. So for the broth, we're going to need regular chicken broth, and if you want, some diced up carrots and celery. Pretty simple. You just pour about however much you're serving. And so for this, we're gonna put this is a half carton right now, in. And then dump our celery and carrots. Alright, so now we're going to take our slotted spoon, remove the cap to our freshly cooked matzo balls. Here's what they should look like. I'm gonna take the spoon, pick them up, try and drop all the excess water so you don't spill all over your kitchen, and then drop them into your broth. Then you're gonna wanna let that simmer for about 20 minutes. And that's it for today. Once the broth is warm enough to eat, you're done. And I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about Passover.